Good mid-morning on this beautiful, very low humid, not a lot of humidity in the air. It's a gorgeous early morning, pushing into mid-morning now. Let's take a look. 70 degrees, beautiful. That wind out of the west and maybe slightly out of the northwest, like we talked about earlier. The dew point, you can see 53, like we were talking about, low to mid 50s today. Dew point, which is much better than the low 70s we had tropical feel. This is very, very fall-like atmosphere. See a little tropical storm Bill. We'll get a little update on that later. High of 83 today, mid 80s. Ooh, not liking Friday. Saturday cools off, and then Wednesday I depart for the great state of Michigan for the foreseeable future. And you can see it's beautiful up there too. But this is a quick coin update as I'm unloading a truck. So we have about 3 minutes. And we're going to start with Celo. We haven't talked about that in a while. We zoom out. Bam. And Celo, you can see we're in one of those descending patterns. And we can move some of these targets as the prices move along. We haven't talked about this in a few days. So we got lower resistance at 6 cents. Or lower support at 6 cents. Upper resistance at 11 cents, right? And then major, where I think we're coming to 2 to 3 cents down into the future. But in the next short term, real quick, you're probably going to you could come up to these moving averages, and then you're going to get rejected down, and then you would bounce down, and you're going to end up back in this pattern because it's about to end. You can see by the 26th of June, this pattern's got to break. And I think you're going to eventually trade down, right? I think you're going to break down, but you could have that fake out up to that 200-day moving average. But I think you're going to, or the other option is you get shot down really quick and then come down and then break down, right? And then you end up down there because that is where I think you're eventually going to trade to. No, that's no good. It's down there. I think you're going down there. You just could go up first on a little fake out because sometimes you fake out and then you go down just to sucker some jabronis in. And this would be, with crashing volume still, a good time to quick pop into moving averages and get forced right back down. So that's why that was up there, that other one. We got that one. That's why this one was up there. Get up here. Because just to show if we hit the upper moving average, it's 13 cents on any kind of a fake pump up. That's as high as you're going to get, and you're going to get rejected. I think in Celo, you're coming down to 6 cents very soon, right? And then much lower as we get into the future. We'll go down to some of these coins real quick. Where's that new one, digital asset dad, like Celo? We'll do some Celo for him. Real quick update. You can see we diagnosed this for him down the other day, and we said you were probably going to double bounce at a low, and then you could try to bounce back up to upper resistance at 3 cents to get rejected. Well, you came down now from up here when we said it was going to come down to double bottom, and then you could try to fake pump up. And then this other one was the outside least likely chance, and obviously that didn't happen, so we can take that off. This bottom one still hasn't happened either. It's sitting down here, and it's not doing much. Now, if the volume comes in sell, you're going way down in this coin. It's digital asset dad. You're the one that asked for it, so I'm going to refer to your name when I do this, valued subscriber. And the bottom that this coin had is, at least on TradingView, if this coin's been out longer than January of this year, it's not on TradingView, and I'm not going to go look anywhere for data because I don't trade this coin. But if you break and volume comes in, this coin's going to crash down to $1.60 because that's its ultimate bottom that it's been to. And you're either going to come up and make this W look an inverted weird W, it's not even really a W, to $3.70, and then you're going to get rejected and come back down to this lower level, or you're not going to hold support right here, right now, and you're going to crash down through it, and you're going to trade down here really fast at $1.60. So if you're in this coin, anybody, digital asset dad, if you're thinking of playing it, that's a critical line of support. We'll make this look better. Right here to our little horizontal line to the bottom of this. If you break that and you guys are in this coin, you're fucked because it's going to crash down to $1.60 really quick. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but with our industry exclusive drawing tool, you see that is a 26% crash, and then you can find a new bottom. Who knows where it could go? It could go all the way down there, right? So this is a critical level, a critical watch for Celo. If anybody's in there, this is a critical level right there. If it holds it, doesn't hold it, that's a critical level in there. If it does not hold that $2.19 level, that bottom that we got a few weeks ago, you're crashing down to $1.60. If you can get some buyers and a nice bounce off of that level, you could come up to $3 again real quick, right, to get rejected. That's what I would look for in Celo. Shiba coin, it's getting rejected with crap. Look at this volume. All you guys in Shiba coin, where is this bounce going to come with that? It's junk, right? You need to see some volume come in, right? Now you're getting this pump, but still crashing volume, right? And you're coming to overhead resistance. I wouldn't think you're going to get too much higher than this. It's probably zooming in. Super simple and easy to trade this market. You can see it's pumping today a little bit, and it's see them big wicks. I forecast this coin. Never looked at it, but with the volume crashing, if it pumps up there, it's coming right back down. But it's more likely to get trade along here and then come back down into this range in Shiba coin, right? And we'll end out with some ADE. That's the wrong ADA. We'll end out with Quant. And you can see Quant. I feel like I should have some lines up there. Maybe I deleted them. Oh, no. Quant just broke out. That's what happened. Look at that. Quant came up and way overachieved. It broke out of this formation and came up for a fabulous, glowing, gorgeous triple top. And now you can see in live TA, it did the unthinkable and came up for that double top or triple top. But you can see now, obviously, it broke out up in the least probable solution. And we got to move that target up here. And if we do some live TA on this, you can see we have overall crashing volume still, right? So that's bearish. Then we had a little uptick in volume right here, but it was very brief from right here to right there. So that was kind of bullish, but it's overall crashing volume, so that's bearish. And since then, we've had down volume and an up consolidation, very bearish. So if I had to do live TA, I would say this is a classic, seldom seen, but often surprising and devastating to the jabronis. And it's a beautiful, glowing, gorgeous, spectacular triple top. And this price is going to roll over because it's a up and sideways consolidation with crashing volume, often a sign of a rounding top is seen, and you do see it right there. The buyers or the bulls are being exhausted, and the sellers or the bears are taking over the market, and the price is going to come down. And Vincenzo has a price target of way down here to test old upper resistance, now new lower support. I have a price target of $44 in Quant within the next few days to weeks. We're going to trade back down there because this is a classic bearish consolidation, and this price market down is coming down there. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.